everyone, I'm Kelly. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, feel free to have a look around. I kind of have an eclectic thing going on, so check out my playlists. If you like what you see, I'd love to have it if you joined my group of YouTube friends. If you've always come around here, thank you very much for coming back. And I'm doing this video for the Christmas 365 collab that I do with various people. So if you want to see how I made this ornament, stay tuned. Clean the plastic ornament with alcohol, just so you don't have finger marks or other gunge. Put the Mod Podge only to the seam edge. Spread the Mod Podge over one side of the ornament. Put the fabric motif in the center of the ornament as best you can. Smooth the fabric down so that it is all flat all over that side of the ornament. Try to get that fabric as smooth as you can along the seam of the ornament. Trim as needed. If you have to clip the fabric a little bit to make it fit, that's okay, just do it. Okay, my husband and my son just went off to get propane, so I got a few minutes of peace and quiet and put this back on regular speed. Basically what you do is you take your fabric, as you can have seen what I'm doing, and just get it to the edge. There's always a seam, right? I tried to show you that in the fast mo. And smooth it down the best you can. I'm trying to not have as many bumps in here as possible. It doesn't really matter too much. And I tried to get this Gryffindor icon in the middle as much as possible. I hope that doesn't matter with the white fabric because it kind of shows through a little bit. We'll see. And I've got another piece of fabric for the other side, and I'll probably have, I've got a Hufflepuff crest in a good spot, so I'll do that one like on the other side, and it'll be basically the same thing. I'm just going to let this tack up a little bit before they do the next side though, and I won't show you guys that, I'll just show you the rest of it. I am going to show you this side. I put Mod Podge over the top. I got a fluff, just pick that off. You just have to try to match up the sides. Now, if you try to smooth this way, you're just going to mess up your first layer. So what I'm trying to do is just kind of squish the edge down gently with my thumb or my fingers. You're going to get goopy with Mod Podge. It is what it is. You just want it relatively flat so that when you put cording on the edge, or lace, or whatever you want to use, it covers it up good. want to be cooperative, so we'll put a little bit more Mod Podge on it. As you put Mod Podge on fabric, it kind of relaxes the fabric a bit. Those of you who saw my previous video when I was just sticking random bits on a round ball with Mod Podge, you sort of saw how that happened. But here it's a little trickier because you have the flat bits, so I'm just kind of pressing it down the best I can. It's going to dry and it's going to have some wrinkles and some bumps, but as long as they're not too big and too obvious, you're probably going to be okay. So I'll just carefully keep going around this and make sure it's as flat as I can get it. Any type of Mod Podge would be totally fine for the ceiling layer. I'm using cording, but you could use lace or ribbon or anything you like along the seam. Hot glue would be okay too. Decorate further as you like.